The desert wind howls across the plateau of Giza, sweeping over stone monuments that have stood for more than 4,000 years. Their scale is so immense, their precision so exact, that they continue to defy belief. For centuries, one explanation has dominated history books. The pyramids were tombs, eternal resting places for the pharaohs. But shocking new evidence suggests this is a lie. No pharaoh's body has ever been discovered inside a pyramid. No golden treasures, no sealed sarcophagi fit for kings, only empty chambers and mysterious voids. Even the so-called burial box inside the Great Pyramid is bare, lidless, and silent. Could it be that the world's most iconic monuments were never tombs at all, but something far more mysterious, something the ancients wanted to keep hidden at any cost?
Recent discoveries are forcing experts to question everything we thought we knew. Strange chambers, mysterious shafts, and the startling absence of royal remains, all of it is painting a picture that could rewrite history. The pyramids may have been designed for something far more complex, far more shocking than simply holding the dead. Consider the Great Pyramid of Khufu, the largest of them all. Archaeologists once believed it held the pharaoh's body, sealed forever in its heart. Yet when the first explorers blasted their way inside in the 9th century, they found something bewildering. No golden sarcophagus, no wealth of funerary treasures, no mummy. The so-called king's chamber was empty, save for a granite box. Its lid missing, its contents unknown. For a supposed royal tomb, the silence was deafening. And it wasn't just Khufu's pyramid. Across the pyramid fields of Egypt, tomb robbers and archaeologists alike reported the same unsettling pattern. Chambers stripped bare, or perhaps never filled at all. Some pyramids revealed nothing more than hollow corridors and symbolic passageways. If these structures were meant as final resting places, why do they so often lack the very thing they were supposedly built for? A pharaoh's body? In recent years, technology has pushed the mystery deeper. In 2017, a groundbreaking project called Scan Pyramids used cosmic rays to peer inside Khufu's pyramid. The results stunned the scientific world. Above the Grand Gallery, hidden in the stone, was a vast void, larger than a jet plane, completely unknown until now. Was this an undiscovered burial chamber? Or was it something else entirely? To this day, the void remains unexplored, sealed by the weight of millions of tons of stone. Its purpose? Still a mystery. But it is not just the missing mummies and hidden chambers that challenge the tomb theory. Recent studies of the pyramid's alignment have revealed a precision so extraordinary it borders on the impossible. Each side of the Great Pyramid faces almost exactly true north, with an error of less than 4 minutes of arc. Such accuracy would be nearly impossible without advanced tools. Could this precision hint at an astronomical function? Some researchers argue the pyramids may have served as giant observatories, mapping the heavens and aligning with Orion's belt, a constellation deeply connected to Egyptian mythology and the afterlife. Even more intriguing are the acoustic properties hidden within the chambers. Experiments inside the Great Pyramid have shown that sound resonates in peculiar ways, amplifying certain frequencies as though the stone itself were designed to harness vibration. Could the pyramids have been machines of some kind? Resonant structures intended to manipulate energy? Or perhaps rituals tied to the stars? And then, there is the enduring enigma of the so-called sarcophagus in Khufu's chamber. Carved from solid granite, it is too large to have been moved into the chamber after construction. It had to be placed during the building of the pyramid itself. Yet the box bears no inscriptions, no carvings, no symbols, nothing that identifies it as a royal coffin. Egyptian sarcophagi were usually adorned with hieroglyphs, protective spells, and sacred images. Why then is this one completely bare? Theories have begun to spread beyond the boundaries of conventional archaeology. Some argue the pyramids functioned as vast symbolic gateways, structures meant not to house the dead, but to guide the pharaoh's soul toward the stars. Others suggest they were repositories of knowledge, stone-bound records preserving wisdom from a forgotten age. And still more radical voices whisper of lost technologies, of pyramids acting as colossal power plants harnessing Earth's natural forces. But perhaps the most shocking evidence lies in what has never been found. Despite decades of excavations and centuries of tomb raiding, no pyramid has ever produced a royal mummy. Every confirmed pharaoh's body, from Tutankhamun to Ramses the Great, was found in the Valley of the Kings, not inside a pyramid. This gaping absence cannot be coincidence. Could it be that pyramids were never intended to be tombs in the first place, but something entirely different? The discovery of mysterious voids, unmarked granite boxes, and unexplained alignments is rekindling this debate with new urgency. Each clue suggests purpose beyond mere burial. Each unanswered question keeps the mystery alive. As technology continues to unlock the secrets hidden within these colossal monuments, we stand at the edge of a revelation. Were the pyramids monuments of death or monuments of power? Were they tombs or tools? The sands of Egypt hold their secrets tightly, but one thing is clear. The pyramids were not simply graves for kings. They were messages in stone, carved with a purpose that may have been lost for thousands of years. If the pyramids were never meant to be tombs, then where were Egypt's most legendary rulers truly laid to rest? Recent discoveries suggest the answer may lie hidden beneath the sands, and one secret tunnel may finally reveal the lost tomb of Cleopatra herself. Join me as we follow the trail into one of history's greatest mysteries.
Said to be buried together for thousands of years, the mystery of the lost tomb of Cleopatra and Mark Antony has remained a mystery. Perhaps that is, until today. This never-before-seen tunnel has been something regarded as an engineering miracle. And while that whole thing is huge, how does all of this happen in the first place?
The discovery of Cleopatra's tomb is undeniably one of the most thrilling and mysterious achievements in archaeology. Cleopatra VII, the final ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, has fascinated people for centuries with her intelligence, political shrewdness, and her famous romances with Roman leaders Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. For ages, the location of her final resting place remained one of history's most elusive mysteries. The breakthrough in the search for Cleopatra's tomb emerged in the early 21st century. This incredible discovery was driven by Dr. Zahi Hawass, Egypt's former Minister of Antiquities, and Kathleen Martinez, a Dominican lawyer turned self-taught archaeologist with a deep passion for Cleopatra. Martinez, fueled by her admiration for Cleopatra and her extensive research of ancient texts, posited that Cleopatra and Mark Antony were buried in the temple of Taposirus Magna, near the ancient city of Alexandria. Martinez's theory was rooted in a detailed analysis of historical accounts by Plutarch and Cassius Dio, suggesting Cleopatra might have been buried in a temple dedicated to the goddess Isis. This idea contrasted with the prevailing belief that Cleopatra was interred within Alexandria itself. In 2005, Martinez obtained permission from the Egyptian authorities to commence excavations at Taposirus Magna. The excavation at Taposirus Magna was challenging. The site, located on the edge of the Libyan desert, posed significant difficulties due to its unstable structures and the complex layers of archaeological deposits. Over several years, the team uncovered notable artifacts, including coins with Cleopatra's likeness, statues, and inscriptions, all supporting the hypothesis that the site was connected to Cleopatra. A particularly intriguing aspect of this discovery was the mysterious and seemingly serendipitous nature of many findings. Key discoveries often coincided with unusual weather events like sudden sandstorms and unexpected rains, almost as if guiding the archaeologists to crucial areas. Some team members reported vivid dreams and visions of ancient rituals, which they interpreted as spiritual guidance. An especially fascinating discovery was a large, unfinished tunnel beneath the temple, leading to a series of chambers. This tunnel, carved with precise craftsmanship, suggested that the burial complex was intended for someone of extraordinary significance, possibly Cleopatra herself. Inside these chambers, the team found a hidden room containing a collection of golden artifacts and inscriptions referring to a Queen of Kings, a title often linked to Cleopatra. The initial announcement of the discovery of Cleopatra's tomb attracted immense media attention and widespread public interest. Press conferences were held, documentaries were produced, and the artifacts were meticulously catalogued and preserved. Many of these artifacts, including statues, jewelry, and coins, were exhibited in museums worldwide, drawing millions of visitors eager to learn more about Cleopatra and her era. Following the discovery, Taposirus Magna became a focal point for ongoing archaeological research. Scholars and historians collaborated to further investigate the surrounding area, uncovering additional structures and artifacts that offered more insights into the Ptolemaic period. The discovery also led to a re-evaluation of other potential burial sites across Egypt, prompting new excavations and yielding fresh historical data. The site itself transformed into a popular tourist destination, significantly boosting the local economy and fostering a deeper appreciation for Egypt's rich cultural heritage. Educational programs and public lectures spread the knowledge gained from the discovery, inspiring a new generation of archaeologists and historians. Cleopatra's tomb holds a treasure trove of unique and fascinating facts that shed light on her life and reign. One of the most remarkable aspects of Cleopatra was her linguistic prowess. She was fluent in several languages, including Egyptian, Greek, Latin, and possibly others, which allowed her to communicate effectively with various cultures and political leaders. This multilingual ability was a significant asset in her diplomatic engagements and helped her maintain strong political ties. Cleopatra's reign was characterized by a remarkable blend of Egyptian and Hellenistic cultures. She embraced Egyptian customs and religious practices, presenting herself as the reincarnation of the goddess Isis, while also maintaining strong connections to her Greek heritage. This cultural syncretism was reflected in the art, architecture, and religious ceremonies of her time, creating a unique and vibrant cultural landscape. The tomb at Taposirus Magna, believed to be Cleopatra's final resting place, is a testament to her architectural vision. The complex features intricate carvings, hidden chambers, and sophisticated tunnels, highlighting the advanced engineering and architectural skills of the period. The tomb's design and construction reflect the grandeur and sophistication that Cleopatra likely envisioned for her eternal abode. The artifacts discovered within the tomb are rich with symbolism. Golden jewelry, statues, and inscriptions reflect Cleopatra's royal status, religious beliefs, and political ambitions. These artifacts offer a glimpse into her life, her reign, and her desire to be remembered as a divine ruler. The symbols and inscriptions provide valuable insights into how Cleopatra viewed herself and how she wanted to be perceived by future generations. The discovery of hidden chambers and tunnels within the tomb complex suggests that Cleopatra may have taken great care to ensure the security and sanctity of her final resting place. These hidden features indicate a sophisticated understanding of architecture and a deep respect for the afterlife. The hidden chambers and tunnels add an element of mystery and intrigue to the tomb, highlighting the lengths to which Cleopatra went to protect her legacy. The tomb complex at Taposirus Magna is extensive, featuring a series of interconnected chambers and tunnels. The main burial chamber, believed to be the final resting place of Cleopatra, is adorned with intricate carvings and decorated with golden artifacts. The size of the tomb and its elaborate design indicate that it was intended for a person of significant importance, supporting the theory that it belongs to Cleopatra. Among the artifacts discovered were numerous statues, some depicting Cleopatra herself, others representing Egyptian gods and goddesses. The team also found a wealth of golden jewelry, including necklaces, bracelets, and rings, many of which are inscribed with hieroglyphs and symbols associated with royalty and divinity. Additionally, coins bearing Cleopatra's likeness and inscriptions were uncovered, further supporting the identification of the tomb. These artifacts not only highlight Cleopatra's royal status, but also provide a tangible connection to the historical figure, enriching our understanding of her life and reign. One of the most enduring mysteries surrounding Cleopatra is the exact circumstances of her passing. The traditional account suggests that she took herself by allowing an asp, a venomous snake, to bite her. However, some scholars propose alternative theories. Another intriguing theory is that Cleopatra's relationship with Rome was more complex than commonly portrayed. Some historians believe that her alliances with Julius Caesar, and later with Mark Antony, were part of a broader strategy to create a unified Greco-Roman Egyptian empire, with Alexandria as its capital. This theory suggests that Cleopatra's ambitions extended beyond Egypt, envisioning a new world order centered around her rule. The discovery of Cleopatra's tomb has also sparked speculation about a potential curse associated with disturbing her final resting place. Similar to the curse of Tutankhamun's tomb, some believe that those who enter Cleopatra's tomb may face misfortune or supernatural retribution. While there is no concrete evidence to support this theory, it adds an element of mystery and intrigue to the discovery. One of the most mysterious coincidences related to the discovery of Cleopatra's tomb is the alignment of astrological events. Researchers noted that significant breakthroughs in the excavation process often coincided with notable celestial events, such as eclipses and planetary conjunctions. Some believe that these alignments were not mere coincidences, but rather signs of divine intervention or ancient knowledge encoded in the tomb's design. Several members of the excavation team reported experiencing intuitive insights and inexplicable hunches that guided their efforts. These insights often led to significant discoveries, such as the location of hidden chambers or the interpretation of cryptic inscriptions. While these experiences cannot be scientifically explained, they add a layer of mystery to the discovery process. Cleopatra's legacy also includes her efforts to position herself as a divine ruler. She was closely associated with the goddess Isis and often depicted herself as the goddess's earthly embodiment. This association was part of her strategy to legitimize her rule and strengthen her connection with the Egyptian people. The artifacts found in her tomb, including statues and inscriptions depicting her as Isis, underscore this aspect of her reign.